ParaVida, and Isabel is joining me today because what did you want for lunch today?
Tomato soup.
Tomato soup. So we are gonna make tomato soup. We've got fresh tomatoes.
We got
16.
No, we have
30 tomatoes, yes. And we have the little cherry tomatoes that we had left over, plus the regular tomatoes, plus we also have a few Roma tomatoes. So we're gonna do a quick little video on how to make amazing tomato soup, tomato basil soup, because we just went out to the garden and picked fresh basil, didn't we? With some fresh garlic. I didn't have any peeled cloves, so what we're going to do is just kind of smash these up. And the easiest thing to do is just hit them with the back of your knife or the side of your knife. Peel these, peel that skin off. One side. So we're going to throw that in the bowl. And I'm just going to throw, here, why don't you throw all of those tomatoes in this bowl. Go ahead and throw all of those in there for me. And then, well, I'm gonna cut these in half because what we're gonna do first is before we even start making the soup, we're gonna cut all the tomatoes in half. And
all the big ones?
All the big ones, yes. So we're gonna cut all the big ones in half and roast them at 400 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes until they are nice and caramelized and fully roasted. Look at all that yumminess. We've got a little bit of seasoning left in there. So shake this around. We're gonna put this in a 400 degree oven for about probably 15 to 20 minutes. Now we have all the roasted vegetables in the pot. We are gonna add some vegetable bouillon cubes. Tomato basil soup is now ready to puree, and as you can see, it is a little creamy. So what I've done is I've added a can of Thai coconut milk. Because all of this won't fit into one blender, so I'm going to fill the blender up about halfway through, and as you can still see, it's still steaming hot. So I've learned the hard way, you never, ever want to blend a hot blender or hot food in a blender without removing the cap. So this is super important. Okay, Isabel, are you ready? Vitamix blender. These are my favorite. This is what we use at the store, both front of house for our smoothies and back of house for the kitchen. And as you can see, look how creamy that is. Let me get a bowl and then I will show you. Isabel, say hi to everybody. Okay, so as you can see, it actually looks a little orange, but that's because of the carrots. But if you didn't use the carrots, it wouldn't be as orange. And you can top this with a little sprig of basil, a little bit of Parmesan cheese if you're eating dairy. We didn't use any dairy in this, so it is completely vegan, whole food, plant-based. Enjoy. This is Isabel's favorite. She can't wait to